people see the camera and think, oh bloody hell, got a camera there, I better leave. Why it's not out kind of in the front of the house, why it's in the back of the window, I'm not too sure, but there could be a reason for that. But the fact that it's been too slow, the fact that he's had to think, you know, and again, based on my opinion, I do take drinking into account. You know, I do take in what I call having drinking into account, but it's too long. In my opinion, he's thinking of something to say because it's not what it was for. In my opinion.
What people are, there's a lot of people getting better, but hang on, don't forget, I used to work on things like that. That camera really works. Yeah. That camera does. You don't have a pass like that, you don't have to really pass like driving or... Hang on. I can come people who they want to come me.
It says there, I want to con people as much as they want to con me. Now it could be making reference to there, no one can pull the wool over his eyes, because he can pull the wool over their eyes just as much. Making reference to he's not stupid, he's not an idiot. You know, so it could be making reference there to his camera being there because it scares people off. His intelligence, you know, it's you know, your seat camera, it might not be working. If you're outside trying to break in your seat camera, it might scare people off. So there is, you know, that could be why. But again, in my opinion, it was taking too long. If that's what it would have been, we've answered that straight away. That's what I do know. And when he says con people as much as they con me, it could be meaning there. He's not an idiot, and as much as people try to pull the wool over his eyes, he can also pull the wool over theirs. That's what it could be meaning there.
What do you mean you want to come people people will try to threaten me or whatever, right? If they will threaten me, yeah. I should get it sorted out like that. And I won't do. I'm not like that. I'm not like that. All I want to do, any type of shit that comes through.
It says there, any type of shit that comes through. Listen to that, because these next words, right, are massively important. Massively important. Now these are his words, not mine, his.
Yeah? That camera does. You don't have to pass like anything, you don't have to really pass like driving or... Hang on. I can come people who they want to come me. What do you mean you want to come people people will try to threaten me or whatever, right? If they will threaten me, yeah. I should get it sorted out like that. And I won't do. I'm not like that. I'm not like that. All I want to do, any type of shit that goes through. I haven't worked for anybody. But I say since 1983, but I'm still under the official secrets that I'm not allowed to say anything to anybody. And I just go, fuck's sake, just leave me alone, let me just carry on with my life now. I've had enough. Do you see your family, Glynn? Do you see your family still? Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're still married.
Right, so, he makes reference there, if any shit comes through, and he makes reference to there, you know, for fuck's sake, leave me alone, I want to get along with my life. Now he's making reference there, in my opinion, he's been approached, because there's no way he would say that. Based on everything else, his intelligence, you know, all the things that he's saying, not me, and that there is speaking in a present term, not in a past term. He's speaking in a present term, like he has been approached. And he says himself, I haven't worked for anyone since 1983, so it's something that he does do. It's something that he has done before, not this particular you know, job in the content, but a similar type of scenario. His ex-intelligence, in his own words, I haven't worked for anyone since 1983.
You don't have to really pass like driving or... Hang on. I can People will try to threaten you or whatever, right? If they will threaten me, yeah, I should get it sorted out like that. And I won't do. I'm not like that. I'm not like that. All I want to do, any type of shit that goes on.
Any type of shit that comes through. In fact, I'll just play it. I'll play it, and you can rewind it if you want to listen to it again. I'll just play it.
I haven't worked for anybody. But I say since 1983, but I'm still under the official secret that I'm not allowed to say anything to anybody. And I just go, fuck's sake, just leave me alone, let me just carry on with my life now. I've had enough. You see your family, Glynn, you see your family still, see it, oh yeah.
Right, so in his own words there, he's been approached, in my opinion. He's ex-intelligence, right? He's worked for the government before, right? He's done something along these lines, because in his words, not mine, his words, you can't dispute what another person says, and you can't question what another person says. And you may question what I say out my mouth about what he is, right, and what he's doing around there, right? You can't question his very own words, and to me, he's been approached, and he's down there for a purpose.
Yeah, he's still married. Oh, I'm not fucking no. Not fucking married. I mean, it's not that just only regular prayer.
Now, please listen to this next
No,
bit.
because it's pointless. Just
Now, please listen to this because this is extremely important. Because now he makes reference to, me, why not look on his records, and this next bit is very important that you listen to, please.
I haven't worked for anybody. But I say since 1983, but I'm still under the official secret that I'm not allowed to say anything to anybody. And I just go, fuck's sake, just leave me alone, let me just carry on with my life now. I've had enough. You see your family, Glynn, you see your family still, see it, oh yeah. Yeah, you're still married. Oh, I'm not fucking no. Not fucking married. I mean, it's not that just only regular prayer. No, because it's pointless, because everything that gets distorted or whatever, people can cover it up, but
Right, so it says there, his words, why not look into his records? And he says, well, it'd be pointless, because anything that gets recorded, people can cover it up. His words, not mine.
and that's not like that. I just want to grow up when they can't walk.
He said, I'm not like that. Like what? I never said it was like anything. I'm not like that.
Hey, we can't walk. Hey, I'll tell you what. 30, 40 years ago, I might have been a little bit of a player. I'm not a player anymore. Yeah. Can't be asked with it. All I wanted to do was just settle back.
Right, in my opinion, right, he's got a criminal past. He's got a sexual history there that is hiding, because he's got a sexual history there. You don't when he says, why don't you look into it? In fact, it'd be pointless because people can cover it up. Him saying, "Look, I'm not like that," and then making reference to almost like he's being married and just being a bit of a player. You wouldn't say it in that context. You wouldn't be cheating on your wife, and kind of confess almost. Obviously you're doing something wrong. It's impossible. It's impossible. I'm just going to play all that, from where it began, right, to get the full context. So please understand when it says People can cover it up for starters. You know, when it says, you know, 20, 40 years ago, it might have been like that, but he's a player, he just wants to settle down in the bungalow. That's not somebody, you know, who's cheating on his wife and just wants a quiet life in the bungalow. That's someone who does have history there. That's someone who is ex-intelligence, his own words. His own words are, for fuck's sake, leave me alone, as what I get along, I want to get along with my life. So to me, I don't need to prove anything here as well. This is nothing to prove. This is, you know, this is, yeah, there's nothing to prove here, you know, from my end. I'm putting these videos up because I'm concerned about his history, and I need to make sure that with these concerns that is known. So that's why I'm doing this. I need to make sure that that it's known, because I don't need to prove it to anyone. I need to make people aware. That's what I'm doing. His own words are proving the very fact that he does have links to intelligence. You know, he does have a history there. His own words.
Any type of shit that goes on. I haven't worked for anybody. But I say since 1983. But I'm still under the official secret that I'm not allowed to say anything to anybody. And I just go, fuck's sake, just leave me alone. Let me just carry on with my life now. I've had enough. Do you see your family, Glynn? Do you see your family still? Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're still married? Oh, I'm not fucking no. Not fucking married. I mean, it's not that just only regular beer. No, because it's pointless, because everything that gets recorded or whatever, people can cover it up, but and that's not like that. I just want to do what when record what? Hey? Record what? Hey, I'll tell you what. 30, 40 years ago, I might have been a little bit of a player. I'm not a player anymore. Yeah. I can't be asked with it. All I wanted to do was just settle back. The rest will go and just go, enough's enough. Yeah. Yeah. That's all I want. Enough's enough.
Enough's enough. What's making reference to there? Enough's enough. Enough for what?
No, it's just because why do you leave here and stop doing what you're doing here? I'm saying this is I'm not doing anything here. Enough of what you're doing is fine, Glynn. And when you want it over, it's over. And why are you doing this next door? These are things from my system. I'm doing nothing to you. What the hell am I doing through your system? If I wanted to.
He says he's not doing nothing for his sister, but his own words, for fuck's sake, leave me alone. For fuck's sake, leave me alone, get along with my life. His own words, he's saying he's not round there. He says he's a genuine neighbour. Yep, he brings no furniture, nothing. He brings some canvases that fit over the window. He doesn't have a proper mattress. It's a blow-up mattress. He brings no cooker, nothing like that. His window gets smashed. He doesn't report it to the police. Yet I've had a dispute with John Nolan and Elliot Collins, the same person that helped Glynn move in. He says he's a genuine neighbour. He's not releasing anything from his system. You know, yet in his own words, he hasn't worked for anyone since 1983. And for fuck's sake, leave me alone. I just want to get along with my life. In his own words, he says, you know, look into my record. If anyone, in fact, it's pointless because people can cover it up. Maybe 20, 40 years ago, I was a bit of a player, but I'm not like that. I just wanna, you know, you know, just get along with life. Enough's enough. In his own words, you can, you know, kind of check me out. It's been too proving there. He's wanting to prove to me. In his own words, he's been charged with ABH, but it's been he got let off. his own words, again, a forceful trying to prove it. I couldn't have been working if I had a criminal record. So if he's a genuine neighbour, then why has he brought no furniture? If he's a genuine neighbour, what does he mean by, for fuck's sake, leave me alone? If he's a genuine neighbour, why has he not phoned the police when someone's put his window through? Given my last dispute with Pennine, Elliot Collins, the same person who moved him in, the same person I've got recordings on, the same person who I got a letter and I've got a recording of the solicitor saying if you don't move those videos, we'll take further proceedings. If he's a genuine neighbour, then why all this? And if he's not releasing anything from his system, and then what does it mean? I haven't worked for anyone. If he's a genuine neighbour, then what does it mean by, for fuck's sake, leave me alone? So he hasn't worked for anybody, and he says, for fuck's sake, leave me alone. What does he make a reference to? Unless he's having a different conversation, but I don't believe that. It's part of an intelligence. He's done it before. This is something he's done in his life, and in my opinion, he's not who he says he is. Both linked to Pennine and is hiding his history.
Good to, but I'm not going to. What's that people? That's all I want.
Now listen to this next bit, please.
Enough's enough. I'm not interested in it. Why do you leave here and stop doing what you're doing here? I'm saying that's enough. I'm not doing anything here. Enough of what you're doing in time, please. And when you want it over, it's over. And why are you doing this next door? At least it comes from my system. I'm doing nothing to you. What the hell am I doing to your system? If I wanted to, I could do. But I'm not going to.
What am I releasing through your system? If I wanted to, I could do, but I don't want to. So if he could do, then he could do. So he can actually release things from his system, but he doesn't want to. Right. Okay.
What's that people? When you retire, you've retired.
When you've retired, you've retired. So it's something of a job that he has, that he would do. You know, why can't people, when you've retired, you're retired. If I could do, but I don't want to. I could do, but I don't want to. I could do, but I don't want to. When I'm retired, I'm retired. For fuck's sake, why don't they leave me alone? I've not done any job since 1983. If I could do, I would do. Look into me. In fact, it's pointless because people can cover it up. You know, I just want to get along with my life. Enough's enough. 20, 40 years ago, I might have been a player, but I'm not like that.
If you're a genuine neighbour, if you're a genuine person, a genuine, right, listen. If you're a genuine person and you got me links to Pennine, right, or intelligence service, right, I mean, why have you not phoned the police? Why have you not phoned the police for your window, someone putting your window through? It doesn't make any sense if you're genuine. I've got the bloody law. Yeah, but why don't you phone Pennine? Why don't you phone the police? That's what I'm saying. If you're a genuine neighbour, I've got in touch with them all. And I've turned around and said, I don't want anybody involved in it.
Right, so, my last dispute with Elliot Collins, Pennine Housing, that dispute where, I've got recordings of them, tape record them, the last call I had off their solicitor saying please remove the videos. And that was months ago now, that was before Christmas I believe, or just after. I can't get my dates on that, so please don't quote me on that. But after all those videos with John Nolan, after the recordings of Elliot Collins helped him move out. I've had the doctors round, I've had a care worker round talking about John Nolan and the last neighbour. So I've had them round months and months ago. And now we have Glynn, who says he's a genuine neighbour, phoning Pennine, and they don't, come and see me? What? The doctors don't come and see me? After the last time, a window's gone through, and he's phoned them and they don't come and see me. I find that very hard to believe that he's phoned Pennine, and if he has phoned Pennine, then why did they not come out? Because with my dispute with John last time, you think the first port of call would be this house. That's what you think. So why hasn't he phoned them? That's questionable. Why has he not phoned the police? But why are you a genuine neighbour though?
I'm quite happy to invite myself just to be quiet and not bother anybody.
Before you to be a genuine neighbour, right, someone's put your window through, for you not to want to bother them, and you don't know who it is, doesn't seem like a normal thing. But listen, we do live in a world where people, you know, are like that, right?
Right, so, honest, I don't trust anybody myself.
Why, Glynn? Why?
Eh?
Why?
Because I just don't trust anybody. That's the way I am. I was wrong like that. But I'm not interested in anything. Everybody that you meet, I can get into being owners of the net. And look, they'll say I'm one of the most honest guys. I know hundreds of little criminals and like that.
It's like get around on them. Yeah, listen, it's like get around on you're drunk, right? Like you're drunk, right?
I know, but
like listen, if I can do it, you're drunk, right? I don't want to kind of open up, if you know what I mean, right? This is listen, listen, I'm in two beers, I don't need to open up about things, right? So I'm going to go around, right?
I'm not going to open up about.
I don't want you to open up about, I'll get first, but I don't need to.
I don't need that.
No, listen,
All I want to do is just wish you well.
You live it, and you can, and you know, you got to live your life. I've got to live mine.
I know.
Listen, everything matters to you, right? I
know.
Listen, I don't want to talk to why you're taking this together, right? So, I'll talk tomorrow. We'll see you tomorrow.
You don't need to hear. No. Or talk tomorrow. I'll still listen to it. Everybody, you look at everything and go, what are you doing nothing? I'm not doing fuck all.
Now, listen, I'm going to fuck up as well, I'm doing. Listen, we'll see you tomorrow. Hold on, lad. I don't want to talk to why you've had the drinks, to be quite honest.
No.
I don't want to talk to why you've had the drinks.
Okay, so every time I take my mates away, I say, no. All right. Yeah. They're all worried about me. And I go, I don't need it. Yeah. All right. I do. I said, I can deal with everything with good so.
What's that there? What's it alarm?
It's an alarm.
Oh, right. So, like, I just go put window through or try to get through window or something?
Yeah.
All right, I'm with you. Is there a centre point then, or?
Yeah, there is that.
All right. So, right.
And it goes through it. And then I have to ring them up and say, no, I'm all right. You don't want to clean up.
All right.
Yeah.
What was she going to way out? Oh, yeah, you what's that in the last one? Yeah, what's that else she goes away out? Yeah. Right, so I'll fuck off.
Anyway,
thanks. Yeah, it's all right. Listen, end of the day, if I know you, right, you know the situation, right? Yeah. Don't you say if I come round every day, right? Don't you say if I come round and say this, right, blah, right? So you are who you are. I am who I am, right? The thing is, like, we can't control anything, right?
I'm used to listening to things like this, so I just go, hi.
Yeah.
I don't judge anybody, I just leave them.
Yeah. Yeah, what do you mean, what do you mean?
I don't judge anybody by what they say to me or whatever.
Yeah.
I just say,
No, I'm talking about you being on, you don't have to listen to things from the system, that's what I'm talking about. And you've got to do what you've got to do, I've got to do what I've got to do, but
I'm not.